Oh, goodness. Okay, yo, what up? Did I go live already? I'm bugging, right? Oh, it's my bad, yo. I didn't even realize it was live. What's popping, y'all? Let me get a little mic check real quick. What's good? What's popping in the hood? Shout to everybody. There ain't nobody in here, but shout to you anyway. Okay, let me get a mic check before people start coming in. What's going on, y'all? Let me give some shout outs. Let me give some shout outs to the peoples, you heard? Let me give a shout out to my cat people. Let me get a shout out to Chuck. Chuck, how I'm sounding? Let me get a mic check. Let me see something. Let me get a shout out to Chuck. Yeah, I'm sounding good. Chuck, how I'm sounding? What up, Henny? Let me see something. What up, Henny? What's Goodington? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing today? Loud and clear. That's what I like to see, Hennington. What's up? What's up, Breezy? How you doing? Happy holidays. Shout to everybody. Shout to heaven, man. Shout to heaven and all the kids and the whole family out there in Illinois. You know, rest in peace to Barn. That's the homie. And let me get some rest in pieces out to T History too, to True LES, you know. A lot of good people. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Right now I'm looking for an apartment. I'm looking for a place, man. You know, hopefully, God willing, it'll come sooner than later, but you know, it is what it is. I'm telling you, man, this next spot, I'm planning on being there for a little while. After that, I'm gonna buy a house. After this next spot, I'm trying to get a house. No more nothing, no more renting nothing. I messed up. One thing I try to do now that it's been hard for me to do in the past is to let the past go and not to beat myself up over the wrongs that I've committed. John, what it do? Yo, yesterday was John's first time ever meeting Venezuela Reyes. I told him, yo, listen, get ready, because that nigga a piece of shit. It's a few pieces of shit around here. People's 212, you a piece of shit. Who else? Latin Pain, you a scumbag. There's a few. But I don't never, one thing I learned to do is not even speak about bozos, you heard? That's because because I keep it on me, because what I favor to do may not be what the next person favors to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever a person chooses to do, however they live their life, that's what they do. But there's a couple of dudes that if they was on fire, I wouldn't waste my urine. They just, yeah, interesting to say the least. Dudes is crazy. All they want to be is up there talking about all types of goofy stuff. Shout out to my guy Top Shot. Top Shot's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He just a little to the left, you know what I'm saying? But Top Shot's a good dude. He got a good heart. He's just a bug out. But that's my guy. He always shows me respect and love, and I show it back. You feel me? But one thing about YouTube, yo, Ralph, what it do? Big Bushwick, you heard? Big Bushwick all day long. I'm looking for an apartment. Hopefully I could get one. If I could get an apartment in Bushwick, a one bedroom or a nice little studio or something, that'd be beautiful. That would be incredible. Because that's what I'm trying to get. See, it ain't always easy to get a place where you want it fast. You understand what I'm saying? Like, one thing about getting a place, you know, you got to look a lot all over the place. You got to spread the word. And you got to hope that the place is livable, because, you know, you understand in New York or anywhere where there's poverty or a city, you know, the place may not be up to standards. You know, I ain't trying to move into no place that got rats in it, roaches. You know, I've done lived all that in my life. You feel me? What's yo, Giza? What's popping, Giza? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Giza. I love you. Maybe I might move to England. You never know. maybe I might swim across the pond or get on a raft. Oh no, he ain't seen anything. Yeah. Yeah, the Animal House. Yeah. That was our society. What it do, boy? Shout out to my guy, our society, man. Go holler at him. He's doing his thing with the beats. That beat that you made for Bucks, the which one it was, but the one with the horn, that was bananas. That's when I hear beats like that, oh man, I start drooling. Cause real talk, like when I get this apartment, then I'm gonna go pick up the music again and the channel, and then everything's gonna fall into order. I gotta get the apartment. There's money being made. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is gonna take about a year. Maybe even a little longer than that. But I got a evil scientist, Dr. Brainiac plan going on over here. You heard? All right, yo, I promise you, society. When I get out of here, I'm gonna check the email. Yo, our society. I got so much on my brain right now, bro. I got autism. I got elderly family members I'll be helping out with. I got trying to get an apartment, bro. Some family members that I'm trying not to strangle. You know how I go. Everybody go through it. Everybody got life. Life is life, and I'll check the email. Let me see something. I can check the Gmail while I'm talking to you. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. I can check the Gmail as I'm talking to you. Because I'm a baller. I got 2 phones. Right. A baller. What's the opposite of a baller? What's up, Barbara? Good to see you. Let me check the Gmail right now. Everybody know that life be life, and it ain't one person that don't got situations they need to address. They gotta feed their family. They gotta family situations. They want to strangle this person. This person want to strangle them. Okay, all right. I'm in the building. I'm on my Gmail. Let me check it out. Happy holidays to all of y'all, man. I love all of y'all. That's why I do these lives, because it's therapeutic for me. Yeah. I'm not a baller. I'm a faller. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. All mail. There we go. Okay. Do you know when you sent it? I don't know. What the hell? Gemini 3 Pro. What's going on here, B? No, not that one. Duh. Okay, here we go. I was on the wrong one. My bad. Updates, Venmo, StockX. I'm looking. Good Labs. Confirm qualified to nice paid. No, that ain't it. Yo, what up, James? Our Society Productions. All right, cool. Let me check this out. Start. Let me see. Start. Nope. Important. So support the BNC. You know what? Let me see. No reply. Hello, Quinn. Our Society. I'm gonna have to look, because I got so many here, bro. You got money? Oh, well, hold up. Who sent me some money? No, that's from 2024. Damn. Let me see something. Let me go to all mail. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look because I be getting all so many goddamn. Did you look? Did you send it to Did you? Yo, what up? What up, turn salute? What up? Type it in the search. I'm gonna send it right now. It's easy. It's gdubquinn@gmail.com. Boom. Bow. That's it right there. Please, no, what you call it, obscene Gmails, please. Yeah, what you call it, you could resend it, that would be good. Because I wouldn't have to go look through it. I'm still looking. Rumble, December 11th. Yo, got him. What up? Shout to everybody in the chat, man. My bad. Do you know the date you sent it? Oh, I got it right here. Baby. Ow. Yup, that's it right there. Okay. From to the standard to me. See. Trying to. I got a Gmail from you. Do I gotta see something? Oh yeah, I got a Gmail from you. So what's up, Halo? Yo, what's up? Gemini? Good to see you. Nah, no worries. This is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Matter of fact, they just was offering me an apartment in the Bronx, but I couldn't take it. The Bronx is too far for me. Like for me to go to the Bronx and then have to come back all the way down to Brooklyn, I wouldn't. I know better. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I was tempted. Feel me? Because it was on 183rd and by the Bronx Zoo, and I got peoples over there. You feel me? My son Play is over there. You feel me? I ain't even gonna say who else is over there because one thing about me, I ain't a piece of shit. I don't blow people's up, but I know a lot of people over there. The third is famous from the Bronx. Anyway, yo, but I definitely got a email from you, our society. So whatever you send, I'll be on the lookout for. I apologize too. Yeah, they said it was on 183rd by the Bronx Zoo. Oh, you're not in the Bronx? Well, shout to the Bronx, though. I love the Bronx. Don't get me wrong. I love the Bronx. I really do, man. I've been all over the Bronx. I've been to Patterson Projects, My Haven, Betances. And if I ain't been to the projects, I've been to Bronxdale, Monroe, Co-op City. Like, I've been all over the Bronx. And if I ain't been to the projects or been to the apartments on that block, I've done drive by it or walk by it. So you know what I'm saying? I've been all over New York, period. From downtown Manhattan to uptown Manhattan, all over Queens, been to Long Island. The only place I never really frequented was Staten Island. Yeah, shout to Betances. Yeah, shout to the whole South Bronx. That's really the part of the Bronx that I've been to the most. Shout to Webb. Feel me? Shout to My Haven Projects. I've been in all those projects. Patterson, all of them projects over there. Mitchell, Millbrook. I've been to all them projects. And like I said, if I haven't physically been in them, I walk past them or I drive past them. I always read the name of the project whenever I drive or walk past it. New York got more projects than anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no other city like New York when it comes to public housing. You know, yo, what's up? Honda, good to see you. That's right. 7 days to Christmas. I got you a nice bench. You heard? A nice green bench right by the handball court. It's quiet. You heard? The bench by the basketball court is more noisier. And they got more crack valves by it. Yo, what's up, Tommy D? Good to see you, bro. What time is your live, Henny? So I could go over there and chill. I got some time to kill right now. I got some blanket and adobo for you, girl. Yo, let me go. The pineapple juice. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All righty then. That was refreshing. Okay. Yo, Nick Vogt, what's goody? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love y'all. But I ain't seen Tommy in a long time. Yo, Tommy, I was just talking about you to my man. About the time that we took all of the burgers over there to Myrtle Broadway. Shout out to Myrtle and Broadway. Well, what's up with Greg? Yo, what up, Greg? Let me get my homegirl Gemini, get her wrenched up. Where's my homegirl at? There you go. Let me get you suited and booted. Shout out to my guy, Renegade Society. I don't know if you're still in the chat. I got a Gmail from you, but all it says is yo. Let me see something. Am I doing this right? Star print. No. I don't want to do that. That's my boy. Don't want to block him by accident. All right, cool. I'm on the lookout though, you heard? Art Society, send me some heat, man. Send me some heat like that horn joint. Like that's what I need right now. Cause I got a lot of beats, but I got a lot of beats with violins on them. I need some joints with horns, you know what I'm saying? Some pianos, that hard stuff. I love that hard stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Let me see, show y'all something real quick. Let me see if look. I got a bunch of music, man. I just don't. Shout out to Saratoga and Livonia. That's a fact. I used to live in the Ville. I used to live on Herkimer and the Parkway. Let me see something. Let me see if I find y'all some stuff real quick. Import star. Sent. Let me see something. Yeah, here we go. I got some stuff here that y'all might. My bad, y'all. Oh, let me give Gemini her wrench first. My bad. I get caught up and I forget to do what I gotta do sometimes. Gemini, you suited and booted, you heard? Yo, Street Queen, what up? How you? Goya, my guy. Shout to everybody, man. Yo, support each other's channels, you heard? Yo, y'all could listen. Y'all could drop your links. Y'all could drop your links. I don't know if I told y'all that. But y'all could drop your links. If you got a channel, drop your links. You know, it's love over here. It's love. All day long. What's this one? Let's see what this one is. Oh, snap. Maybe I ain't heard this one in a long time. I don't know if I got the vocals on it. Kill your boy, cause I stay trying to kill the boy. I might be going for him coming. It's 28, here go an even onion. I go for mine if you're going crazy. Ever go to play me. It's the only one. Touching my pants is a holy gun. I go for mine. If you go for yours, and if you feeling sick, well, here go the cure. And it's a golden with the few chosen. Ready for the revelations with the Q rolling. It's go time. You know I stay running from the pole 9. Ready as I ever been. Forever Quinn. My denizen. Trembling in the denizen. If they not, then go let them in. They need their medicine. In the slums. The section in. Hey, yo, you hear me? This an old joint. About to go again. Free up, got this. You hear me? Push what's up. Got this. You know, stop. You know I got this, nigga. Here we go. I'ma go again. I got it's my goal, I'ma go again. Need work, then you go to Quinn. See my work, you can go to him. Go to the streets when I sin. Squeeze the ratchet, hit the head. Then I go for limbs. I go on, I go off, I go hard. I got joints, you heard? Our society? In these parts of the north. If you get what I'm saying, get to flipping in them cages. Get to gripping on the gauges. We just victims of the mazes. Ow. You tripping, only clicking, gonna save it. It's a fact that I know for sure. I'm over sure. Need a pack. Go to raw. I'm over sure. If it crack, then I go for poor. I know the Lord. That's how Quinn go. Fighting like I'm Kimbo, the mighty Quinto. Boom when the pin go. I'm like the pin. Radiates your skin though. It don't stop. Go drop like it's limbo. This my life. I never go Donnie Brasco. Cash flow. Brandon, what up? I got a puff cash flow. And for my last go, a middle finger to you asshole. I'm with it. Our society. What up, Bruce? Love you, bro. I'm with whatever, man. I'm with whatever. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of. I'm multitasking right now. I'm looking for a place. I'm looking for Oh, thank you, Gemini. I'm looking for a spot right now. You know, I'll get back to the music when I find my spot. But if you want me to do something for the mixtape, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I started recording music, but it's just too much for me to fucking try to focus on music, getting a place, helping my family, watching my nephew with autism. You know what I'm saying? Helping my mother. Like I'd be overwhelmed sometimes. You know. Shout to everybody that works hard, that helps their family, that don't complain, that loves their people, that does it because they love them. You know what I'm saying? Not because they expect anything, or you know what I'm saying? They expect to make it into heaven, or they think money's gonna come out of it. Nah, nigga, you're supposed to do that because you love your people. Feel me? That's right. Work hard, play hard. That's a fact. When I get this new spot, it's over. You know, hopefully it'll come sooner than later. Like I said, they was trying to give me a spot today in the Bronx, and I didn't take it. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna just go to the Bronx and just because I want a place. You know, a lot of times you jump out the window and you regret it. So I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Till I find a spot in Brooklyn or Queens, and I'm gonna just tear it up. And that's what it is. Real family, that's right. Like I said, y'all could drop y'all links. Shout out to my man Flying Guillotine, that's my guy. Why not the Bronx? Because it's too far, Honda. You know what I'm saying? From where my base is at. My base is in Brooklyn and Queens. You dig? Like, God forbid, I got to get out here fast. You know what I'm saying? That's like, on the train, it's at least an hour and 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Feel me? I got love. Like I said, I just, before you came in, I was saying how much I love the Bronx. I love the Bronx. If I had a whip, it would be different. If I had a whip, it'd be different, because if I had a whip, then I could get in the whip and be out, you know, from wherever I'm in the Bronx out here in 45 minutes, you know, an hour. That's different. Yeah, Staten Island is close to BK, but a certain part of BK. Feel me? It's close to downtown Brooklyn. And another thing about Staten Island, ouch. Staten Island is it don't got no public transportation. You dig? It's the ferry or a bus. You dig? Like it ain't no in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and the Bronx, you got the public transportation. That's one thing about New York. With the trains, we get around. Yeah, New York is crazy, B. With the parking. Nuts. That's everywhere though in New York. Yeah, it's a bus in and out. You know, or a ferry, or you know what I'm saying? Does a train even go to I don't think the train even goes to Staten Island, right? It just goes to the ferry. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know too much about Staten Island though. And New York is crazy right now. Like, they charging you like $10 to come from Manhattan to Brooklyn now. Like, it's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you got a garage, it's different. Yeah, it's limited transportation. It's limited like that. And like another thing about Staten Island, like I said, I don't got no peoples out there. That's another thing with the Bronx. Like, I got one or two peoples out there, but you know, shit go down. I don't got nowhere to go to. Like in Brooklyn, I'm situated. I'm verified. You heard? You dig? Is like Brooklyn. I've been out here my whole life. I can't walk around Brooklyn and people don't say what's up to me, or somebody tell me, "Yo, Quinn, you need to live," or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. I've been out here my whole life. I got 52 years in Brooklyn. Nowhere but Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, and Brownsville, and Ridgewood, Queens. Those are the places and all those places that I just told you, wherever I lived in them, they were close to each other. Meaning, when I lived in Bushwick, well, first of all, the side of Bushwick I lived on, I could cross the street I'm in Bed-Stuy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right across the border. When I was in Bed-Stuy, the Bushwick is 2 blocks up. Feel me? When I lived in Brownsville, Bushwick was right there, Bed-Stuy was right there, East New York was right there, and Queens is, you get on the Jackie Robinson, you go one exit, and you're in Queens. Feel me? Like, it's very accessible. Nah, the only time shout to Tilden Peace, that's a fact. I got peoples out there. I got people all over the Brownsville. Shout to Howard Projects, Van Dyke. Shout to what you call it, Sally. Shout to Newport. Shout to the whole Brownsville, Glenmore Plaza, Ocean Hill Projects, like the whole. Yeah, I used to live on Eastern Parkway. That's a fact, Ralph. That's why you family, homie. That's Uncle Ralph. That's the old Ralph right there, you heard? Ralph know a lot of my peoples. One time me and Ralph was chopping up. I was like, yo, you know this dude? He's like, hell yeah. Shout out to my son, Puerto Rican Dave, the most legendary basketball nigga ever to come out of Bushwick. Puerto Rican Eli, Corey, these are all basketball legends. Rest in peace, Dula. Rest in peace, Lembo. Shout to rest in peace, my son Plex. Rest in peace, Show. These are all legends from Bushwick that I ran with. But yeah, you know, like I said, like Bushwick that's home base. I know everybody. Shout to East New York. I used to run around East New York too. Penn Workman projects, Linden projects, all them. I used to run around them shits. I ran with a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, from Brooklyn. A lot of good dudes, you know. Shout to my son Joel, rest in peace, from Penn Workman. Feel me? And a lot of Bronx niggas. I did time too, you know what I'm saying? So when you in the penitentiary, shout to Flacco and White Boy, that's a fact. I'm gonna keep it a stack. In the New York State Penitentiary, in the jail system, Brooklyn and the Bronx take up the most of the whole thing. Brooklyn and the Bronx is the most deep in the penitentiary. So I met a lot of Bronx niggas, you know what I'm saying, that I became cool with. But you know, like I said, if I had a whip, I would have went to the Bronx. Feel me? No problem. I love the Bronx too. You got all those beautiful women out there. Giza. That's my What's up, Steven? Giza, that's my cross the pond peoples right there. Shout out to the whole London. I was there when they killed PP. Ralph, I know you're talking about PP that was putting that work in. I was there the day the moment they killed him. By the time I was coming, I heard the shots. By the time I got there, they already passed. He was dying already. They killed him over there by Menahan. I'm telling you, nigga, I used to be all over Bushwick. Yeah, nigga. PP was putting that work in. That nigga was laying niggas down, PP. Rest in peace to PP, like I said. Killed him in 93, the summer of 93, I was there. I was with Piena. I don't know if you know Piena from Grove. Which Wilson from Saddam? HBO Wilson? He was another beast. Telling you, I know a lot of niggas, man. Like if you was out there in the from the like mid 80s to the early 90s, mid 90s, even into the 2000s, because I was still on deck in the 2000s. Oh, Wilson, yeah, Wilson and Menahan, that's a fact. Over there by Menahan or Grove. I don't remember the exact block, but it was. I remember I seen Darren. You know Darren from over from Menahan. Trigueño Darren. He used to be over there getting money too. He was the one that told me. He was like, "Yo, they just killed PP." I was with Little Piena. Yeah, Darren is the one that told me. I know a lot of niggas, man. A lot of good dudes that I came up with. That era, there's never gonna be an era where the city is like that no more. Like it was on fire. Like all the violence, all the drugs was being sold, all the people going to jail. Once Rudolph Giuliani became the mayor of New York, he shut it down. Get in the room. Now. Yeah. Yeah, yo, that's right. That's that's a fact. So, subscribe to my peoples, B. Show some love. Everybody could drop their channel here. Like I said, if shout it out. We're trying to grow. I just had to throw my mother in the room. Come on. Yeah, that's how you become stronger as a unit. Everybody gets their weight up, you feel me? Like, yo, Steven, man. Steven, I'm gonna mail you the book, the G-Dub Quinn, how to talk to a woman for dummies. the G-Dub Quinn, how to talk to YouTube women for idiots. $5.99 this week on sale. My joke book is on sale too. We're gonna turn you to a pimp. Big old pimp. We gotta get rid of that name, Steven. That's not Steven, you gotta call yourself something different. You gotta call yourself like the Stever. Say, hey, baby girl, my name is Stever. Stever, once you get with me, you never gonna leave her. Like, say some fly old pimp shit like that. You gotta stop coming in the chat and be like, hi, Honda. Like, it's you gotta get smooth, nigga. A Joe rapper, K Flock, oh man, it broke my heart. Stefan. Stefan is a good one, nigga. Yo, Steven, you should do that. Stefan, like, hey, baby, it's me, Stefan. Straight, etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you must white cat girl. You got to stand up. You gotta shave the you gotta be well groomed. You gotta be well groomed. You gotta do some manscaping. He's spoken. Yo, this is crazy. I'm in the Matrix. Maybe I come out the Matrix. Let me see. Come on, baby. Come out the Matrix, damn it. Hold up a second. Let me see. Come on, Matrix, Jack. They got me in the Matrix again. I'm going to write about this. Let me see. We back. Oh, so, but anyway, K Flock, man, yo, listen. K Flock getting 30 years, that hurts my heart because I don't want to see we joke around, we make fun or whatever, but Steve Urkel, Stefan. And he says, oh, Steve, I'm telling you, man, my book is on sale. I picked 2 for idiots. But I mean, yeah, everybody get out the fuck. Like I like disgusting, nasty women that don't take a bath. But that's just me. But anyway, oh, the Matrix again. Image. So, but yo, you gonna go on, Henny? Cause I go over there. Let me see, son. Let me see if I'm even still. Let me see. Yeah, I'm better. But that's just me. But anyway. Or goes to McDonald's.
Again, image. Yo, you gonna go on, Henny? Cause I'll go over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck with my man Henny in a few, man. We're gonna go. I'll chill for a little while longer, mate. If I'm out the matrix. But listen, to all you guys out there, man, that women are repulsed by. if your game ain't tight and you repulse women, get the G'd Up Quinn How to Pick Up YouTube Chicks for Dummies, $5.99, and a dime of weed. You heard? And White Castle Burger. And you in business. I give you a list of alter egos. You go from Steven to Stefan. You heard? Get you some hair gel. Yo, what up, my nigga BK? Salute. No, I don't think Max snitched. I think that when everything was all over. See, I don't know a lot about the case. First of all, I think I need one. It's just weed. You need Novocaine. Nah, but I don't think he snitched. I think I don't know a lot about the case, right? From what I was hearing, they were saying that after everybody got 100 years, him, that dude Pooh, Max went back and admitted his role in the crime. So if and listen, now you Gucci, I'm gonna give you a wrench, BK. Let's say me and BK catches a case. We go to jail for God forbid. They give us years each, right? Then we exhaust all our what do you call it when you put in blow and then you put in the trial again. I forget what they call it. But once all of those are exhausted and there's no way I can be free and I got 100 years, I want my co-defendant to go up there and admit his role in the crime, because if my co-defendant could get free and get rich and sure my life is great in jail and my family's okay, that's what you're supposed to want. But only under those circumstances. Appeal. Thank you, BK. Appeals. What's up, T? Yo, BK, I'm giving you a wrench. All I ask when I give out the wrenches is that nobody times out nobody or no blocks anybody. And I hand out the wrench, no problem. Once you've exhausted your appeals, I'm fought a bunch of cases and been around dudes that know law, so you should want a co-defendant to go home if he has a chance to go home. I think Pooh Sims should have kept his mouth shut. And no, what happened with Max B is he got a time reduction. And in order to get the time reduction, he had to judge and say, yeah, I was a part of this crime. Yeah, I the defendant already had 1,000 years, and they said he had exhausted all his appeals. The girl is home already. You feel me? So, like I said, I don't know. I didn't really like the beats on the Nas and Premier album, man. It disappointed me, man. There was one or two that I liked. But compared to the other albums that Premier has done, I don't know, man. I love Nas. I love Nas's albums. I loved Illmatic. I loved It Was Written. I love Stillmatic. God's Son. The N-word was good. Everything was good. And King's Disease 3. Those are the ones I like from Nas. But like I said, once your co-defendant has no more appeals and there's no way he come home, then I mean, yeah, you're supposed to tell your co-defendant, yo, listen, go take to the judge, go home, take care of my family, and make sure I live great in here. That's how that go. Feel me? That ain't snitching. That's two co-defendants coming together. And what a Julito, God bless you, bro. Agreeing to be men about things, and with his blessing going up. And Max didn't say nothing. All he did say was, yes, I committed that crime. Yes, I was the one that told such and such to do such and such. Yeah. And like I said, they all blew trial already. The girl told on all of them. The girl took the stand on them. You feel me? But once again, I don't know everything about the case, so I don't want to act like foul shit wasn't done either. I don't know. And as far as K-Flock getting 30 years, bro, that's a shame. That's a good kid. That's a dude that was sturdy. He stood tall. Yeah, you got to take one for the team. Every nigga, it happens all the time in jail. Look, yo, I seen it. I was up north with two brothers, right? And one brother was telling the other brother, yo, listen, you're gonna do such, you're gonna take the stand on me, and you're gonna go home. That's two brothers coming together that love each other, saying, yo, listen, I'm done off. If you could get less time for such and such and such and such, go take the stand on me and go home and mommy. And it ain't always about snitching all the time, but you gotta know the situation and know the what's going on before you pass judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like another time, my man Rossi, right? He was the big homie. Yeah, Gino told. My man Rossi was the big homie from the Hardy Boys from East New York. That was a Puerto Rican crew of gunslingers from East New York in like 84, 85, 86, 87, those years, 89, like those years. And they had mad crack spots, busting their gun, and they had big indictments from the feds and the state. And my man Rossi's co-defendant told him, yo, listen, I beef with this dude. I'm gonna lay him down. And my man Rossi told the nigga, nah, I'm gonna go and squash it for you. When they went, he told the nigga, yo, in the car, I'm gonna go step to homeboy, we're gonna squash it. When they got there, the nigga jumped out the car and head tapped the dude. That ain't my man. My man Rossi didn't know that was gonna happen. He went over there to squash it. But since he loved the nigga so much, right, he didn't tell. When they was in jail, the nigga was like, yo, we taking this to trial. So since Rossi he wanted to hold his man down, they went to trial. They got 25 to life, right? It took like 10 years for the co-defendant to tell the DA, yo, listen, he didn't have no knowledge of this shit. It was my fault, yada, 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 yada. And eventually Rossi came home. So Rossi came home and took care of the nigga. That ain't about snitching or nothing. That's about two co-defendants fucking, understanding that one of us got to get home. You dig? Shout to my son Rossi too. I love that nigga. That's my man. That's one of the most gangsterous niggas I knew from East New York. Shout to the Hardy Boys, a big gang. If you ever seen the 75th Precinct documentary, the guy that steals the bricks in the documentary, he used to fuck around with the Hardy Boys. They killed him. Fucking. He steals the bricks and shit. I forget the dude's name. But the Hardy Boys, if you know your history of gangs in New York, the Hardy Boys in the 80s was a team of Puerto Rican killers from East New York. They had mad crack spots all over East New York and in Queens. And they was putting it in. And the feds snatched a lot of them up, and a lot of them told too. Feel me? And my man Rossi was one of the big homies from there. Shout to Rossi, bro. That's my nigga, you heard? That's my son. Yo, Rossi, if you ever see this nigga Tiki Taki, you heard? That's my nigga right there, you heard? He used to love me because I was so sturdy. That was my man, Rossi. Hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna go holler at Henny got a chat on right now. Let's go over there, show some support, all right? I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming supporting me. Salute. Shout to everybody. Shout to Russie, man. I love you, bro. Big Hardy boy shit, you heard? Shout to Keyway, man. That's my guy. I spoke to him the other day. He always shouts me out. Shout to Cal. Shout to Santana Block, Compton Crips. Shout to my 60 niggas. Shout to all my Hoover niggas. And shout to my niggas from CVL. Shout to who else we got out there? Shout to all my Cali niggas, man. Period. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all over there. I'm gonna go over there to Henny. Salute.